Imagine you put on an old winter coat, put your hand in the pocket, and find a crumpled $20 bill. Best feeling in the world, right? Now imagine that pocket wasn't in your coat, it was on a government server, and instead of 20 bucks, it was 500 or $5,000. Most people think free money is a scam, and usually you'd be right to be skeptical. But there is a literal database of billions of dollars, money that legally belongs to you, that is sitting there, collecting dust, just waiting to be claimed. And the craziest part? You don't even know it's missing. Today, we're gonna get it back. My name is Aiden, and I spend way too much time thinking about how the financial system is designed to separate you from your cash. If you're someone who is tired of letting banks and bureaucrats win, make sure to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if this helps you out. We're talking about unclaimed property today, and the stats on this are actually kind of terrifying. Here's the thing. According to the National Association of Unclaimed Property Administrators, 1 in 10 Americans has unclaimed money waiting for them. That's not a typo. 1 in 10. If you're in a room with 10 friends, statistically, one of you is broke for no reason. We aren't talking about pocket change. The total value held by state treasuries is estimated to be over $80 billion. To put that in perspective, that's more than the GDP of entire countries like Costa Rica or Panama. Look, this money isn't just sitting in a Scrooge McDuck vault. It's usually from accounts you completely forgot existed. Utility deposits from an apartment you rented in college, an old savings account your grandma opened for you, or an uncashed paycheck from that terrible job you quit 5 years ago. It adds up. Now, you might be thinking, Aiden, how does a bank just lose my money? Well, it's called escheatment. It sounds like a medical condition, but it's actually a legal process. When an account has no activity for a certain period, usually 3 to 5 years, the company holding the money declares it dormant. They try to mail you a letter, but let's be real. You moved, you didn't update your address, or maybe you just threw it out thinking it was junk mail. We've all done it. Once they can't find you, the law requires them to hand that money over to the state treasury. The state holds it in a custodial capacity. Basically, they keep it safe until you ask for it back. But here's the kicker. The state isn't exactly trying very hard to find you. They love this money. In some states, the interest earned on this unclaimed cash helps balance the budget. So they have your money, they're using your money, but technically, it's still your money. This is where the psychology gets interesting. Why doesn't everyone check this? Because we're conditioned to believe that anyone offering us money online is a Nigerian prince. There are scams out there. People will email you saying, I found your unclaimed property. Pay me $50 to claim it. That is a scam. Never pay a fee to claim your own money. The legitimate state databases are 100% free. But because of these scams, people ignore the legitimate letters from the state. It's a defensive mechanism. We'd rather lose out on $500 than risk being tricked. But today, we're going to bypass the fear and go straight to the source. All right. Pull out your phone or open a new tab. Seriously, do it right now. The website you want is missingmoney.com. This is the official database endorsed by the NAUPA. Do not Google unclaimed money blindly. You'll get hit with ads and third-party finders. Missingmoney.com aggregates data from most U.S. states. It's boring, it's government-run, and it's safe. Enter your name. Start with just your last name and first initial to cast a wide net. Then filter by state. If you've lived in multiple states, check every single one of them. Here is what you are looking for. Property over $100 or undisclosed amount. Click Claim. They will ask for some proof, usually a driver's license or a social security number match. This is the only time you should give that info. Make sure the URL is still the official .gov or Missing Money site. If your state isn't on Missing Money, Google your state unclaimed property official site. Look for .gov. The process takes about 5 minutes. Then you wait a few weeks. And then a check arrives in the mail. No strings attached. I did this for my aunt last year. We found $400 from an old insurance rebate. She bought a new blender. It was great. Now, some of you will look and see a claim for $25 or $50 and think, Aiden, it's not worth the paperwork. Stop thinking like a consumer and start thinking like an investor. That $50 isn't just $50, it's seed money. If you take that found $50 and put it into an S&P 500 index fund and add nothing else, in 30 years at 10%, it becomes nearly $900. But usually you find more. The average claim is actually closer to $900. Invest $900 today, that's over $15,000 in retirement from money you didn't know you had. This is what I mean by the math of lost opportunities. Laziness costs you thousands. The paperwork takes 10 minutes. Do you make $15,000 in 10 minutes at your job? I didn't think so. So even the small claims are worth it. Get every penny that belongs to you. Here's where it gets really weird. It's not just cash in these databases. Safe deposit boxes are as cheated too. After a few years of non-payment, the bank drills the lock. The contents go to the state vault. They hold auctions for the items, but they keep the cash value for you. People have found diamond necklaces, rare coin collections, and even war medals. Some states even hold the physical items for a while. You could be reuniting your family with an heirloom. Check for life insurance policies too. A lot of people die without telling their kids about a policy. The insurance company tries to find beneficiaries, but if they can't, to the state it goes. There are literally billions in unclaimed life insurance benefits sitting there. If a relative passed away, search their name. You might be the rightful heir to a fortune. It sounds morbid, but that money does no good sitting in a government account. So here's your homework assignment. I want you to do this today. Step 1, go to missingmoney.com, search your own name. Step 2, search your maiden name or common misspellings of your name. Step 3, search for your parents and grandparents. They're less tech-savvy and more likely to have lost track of accounts. If you find something for them, you look like a hero or a financial genius. Step 4, bookmark the site and check it once a year. It's free financial hygiene. Don't leave your money on the table for the state to use. If you found money after watching this, let me know in the comments. I love hearing those stories. And if you want to know 10 other things you should stop buying to save money, check out this video right here. Thanks for watching. Don't stay broke. I'll see you in the next one.